Now this is the final part of Alien Soldier. Alien Soldier Boy, Soldier Man, Soldier Eagle. Anyway, time for the next boss of this game, and I think the third to last, Gallagher and Young Blood. I think his name is Wolfgang Blood, which is kind of insane. And the horse is Gallagher, which, you know, obviously. So, this boss is, yeah. Trust me, he may look easy on paper or in the video, but he's actually a lot harder than he looks. He's got a machine gun for one, which I cannot tell if that's his arm as the machine gun or if he's actually holding it with his hand. I'm just gonna assume that's his arm as the cannon. So he's Barrett. Or better yet, he's Fang from Contra Hardcores. So, ow, bitch ass, shooting me with a gun, that's not nice. So you want to watch out for when the walls come in. Not so much the machine gun, even though that hurts too, but the walls do major damage. There's even a hint as to when the walls will come in, as Gallagher will turn his head towards Wolfgang Blood, and you have to dodge accordingly. And I'm not even sure if that's even possible for real-life horses to do that. But this ain't a real-life horse. It's a mecha horse. You go, Seabiscuit. Show those bastards who's boss. Now, the hitbox on the characters, I think it's either the center of Wolfgang Blood or the head of Gallagher. It could be either or, but you can pretty much shoot anywhere on the main body of either two and they'll do just as much damage. Oh, and I forgot to mention, you can actually parry the walls, the incoming walls, if you time it right. Just so you know. I showed it off a few times, but not as much as I wanted to, because for some reason Gallagher just decided to go low for the majority of the fight, so, whatever. I'll show it off in another 6 years when I play this game again. Anyway, here's stage 4, or 24 rather, the Missile Array. Missile Ray. I think it's Missile Ray. It's a weird combination of missile and ray. It's stupid. Yeah, this is probably my least favorite boss in the game, not because it's hard or anything, just because it's kind of unimaginative. It's just a platform that shoots missiles and laser rays. I guess the name makes sense, but come on. Though he will on occasion turn invincible and shift polarities, so it's gonna go from down to up. You can also control the elevator too, which is kind of neat for this boss fight. But other than that, Missile Array is garbage water. I hate it. I do like this track though that's playing in the background. I think it's called X Ages, which doesn't make sense, but hey, that's the name of the song, and it's good. Dude, why'd you gotta turn invincible there? You got 9 health left. Let me shoot you in the face. There we go, you're done. Now, for the final boss, I suggest you empty your weapons. That's right, go into this with no ammo. Holy shit! Final boss time, it's Z Leo, who, based on the name, is a lion, but looks-wise, he's a wolf. Okay, whatever. Is anybody else seeing wolf, or is it just me? Anyway, his weakness is the gun smoke that you leave behind whenever you're out of ammo. That is stupid, but okay. The first phase of the fight, he'll shoot these fireballs that twirl around, and you need to bounce it back into his face. They're kind of hard to bounce him back because they are moving, and you need to be in a good position in order to get his face. He'll also shoot his Gatling gun arm at you, and that's your best opportunity to get health back in this fight. In fact, that's your only opportunity. As for the second and final phase of the fight, oh boy, I hope he can deal with RNG, because the second phase is bullshit. Now, you may have seen a couple of seconds ago that Z Leo tossed the whole entire platform's stories into the air and shot a whole bunch of lasers. You can't harm him at all during that whole entire skirmish. Oh, he's gonna do it again. The lasers do 200 damage, and they're pretty hard to avoid, even if you're doing the zero teleport. So your best bet for this situation is to coax the lasers and try to, still zero teleport if it's safe, but also be careful. God damn it, I still got nicked. Now this move is not bad in theory, but Zelio will get into the rhythm of doing this move over and over and over and over and over and over again in a row, and you can't hit him back. Like here's an example. This very video. Count how many times he does this one move in a row. I did not cut anything out, I did not edit this fight. Count how many times he does this move in a row. Is it 2? Is it 3? Oh, don't be so naive. It also doesn't help the pacing of the fight if the screen just scrolls slowly to Epsilon as opposed to cutting to Epsilon dropping, but oh well. Now every boss fight in this game is perfection like I remembered it to be. But this game is still good. You're doing it again! Oh my god! To be fair, if I were in Zelio's case, I would do the same thing because I would put the opponent on the back foot heavily. But come on, this is not fair. I just want to hit you in your stupid wolf lion face. Oh, how many times was that? Was that 7 already? I lost count, and I'm gonna die. I'm about to die. I'm on 1 hit left. This is not a good situation you want to be in, because if you die, you lose all of your health power-ups and your weapon power-ups. Which makes getting a game over on this guy an issue, because you'll have, 2 or 3 hits before you're dead as opposed to the 4 or 5 you would normally have if you did not die at all throughout this whole entire game. Well, time to say goodbye to Epsilon Eagle. He's gonna die a horrific death. Or is he? Oh, just as long as he doesn't do the balcony toss again. Okay, good, he's not. I still got a chance. The run is still alive. And that's game, and I took 10 years off of my life fighting that boss. Oh, man, fuck that fight. God damn. Yeah, that's the final boss, alright. They're not going to make it easy. Zelio is definitely a challenging nutball, but you can overcome him. You can conquer him. And who knows, maybe you'll beat the game in 1 life. Now, the ending here I'm kind of confused on with just pretty much like every other part of this game, the game's story. Epsilon escapes here, or it looks like he does, but it's still ambiguous whether he actually survives or not. Also left ambiguous is the Earth status, or Sierra, if you're playing the European version. It comes back, but is it an illusion, or is it a different planet, or did we wish it back with the Dragon Balls or something? I don't know. I think what would have helped the plot of this game, because they were trying to go way out there with the story, why not just have Sonic 3 and Knuckles style cutscenes to at least explain some of this crap? Which I guess that's what they were trying to go for if this game were to actually get finished. But alas, this game is sort of unfinished. So, shit, we'll never know. But what I do know is that this game is still amazing. It's one of the better Sega Genesis games, Mega Drive games to have been released. Got some pretty cool concepts for bosses, the gameplay itself is pretty tight, the controls are good. May take a little bit of getting used to, but once you get the hang of it, you'll just zoom through the game, no problem. Amazing visuals for the time, and a pretty cool soundtrack to accentuate the alien feel of Alien Soldier. The Birdman terrorist. Well, he used to be a terrorist, but now he's a good guy. Is he living his best life now, or is he gonna be like Eddie Brock with Venom? And it's just gonna be like the human version of Epsilon Ego? I don't know. I really don't know. There was never a sequel to this game. But if you're looking for a spiritual successor to this game and Gunstar Heroes, play Cuphead. Play Cuphead. That is an amazing game in its own right. Hell, play this game too. You actually see a lot of influences from this game in Cuphead, so just play both games. Play all of them. They're good. They're fantastic. Anyway, my name is Don. This has been
Alien Soldier.
What She Said, again. And we're gonna do a roll call of the bosses. As for the next game, I don't know. I am currently playing through Sonic X Shadow Generations right now, and Power Rangers, so I'll see you guys for that.